Here's how you can start in the SMMA world with no money at all. Now, if you stick with me to the end, I'm literally going to be pulling back the curtains of exactly what you can do to be able to build your own SMMA, even if you've got no money in the bank. Because there's a misconception that you have to have a great deal of investment behind you, capital, to be able to scale quickly. Now, part of it is true, but you can actually grow without having any money. Because if you build a good offer, a good service, a good product, and you nail down the exact niche that you want to go after, what you can actually do is you can start to reach out to people. It doesn't cost you a thing to do that through social media. You can go into groups, and it may take you a lot longer to actually do it, but you can still get really good clients organically. Now, it may take you very long, and again, if you don't have a good offer, it may literally take forever. So you need to make sure that if you are going to go down that road, you need to ensure that the key foundations and fundamentals are in place, so that when it comes to actually going out into the marketplace and speaking to your ideal clientele that you want to bring on board, you have an offer that is literally irresistible. It's a no-brainer offer, and this is what's going to attract people to take you seriously, where they're actually willing to give you a go. And you can do stuff like free trials. You can literally give service for free in return for them building the trust they need to then buy from you later. And there's a lot of ways around it that you can actually implement. You can join Facebook groups where your ideal clientele hang out. You can check them out on social media platforms. You can email them. You can cold call them. There's so many different ways, and there's a lot of videos here on YouTube that literally show you different ways that you can actually outreach people with no money down. So there's no excuse why you can't actually build an SMMA with no money in the bank, because there's so much opportunity out there. There's so much need out there in the marketplace that you could actually be solving a huge pain point. Now, the thing is, market research is going to be your tool, because a lot of people focus on just going after the niches that other people are crushing it in, other people are doing well. None of them spend the time to actually get to know their ideal clientele, how they think, what keeps them up at night, their pain points, their biggest struggles, the bottlenecks in their businesses, and finding solutions to solve that, where you're creating a full-rounded program or a full-rounded service that's going to be able to cater to their very needs. And again, the bigger problems you can solve and bottlenecks in someone's business is the more you can charge. So in the beginning, it is doing your groundwork. It's doing your homework to ensure you know clearly who you're going after. And this is one of the things that can stop you from actually getting really good results really early on. So if you are trying to start, there is many videos even here on YouTube that tell you different ways. You can go organic, you can also go paid ads if you've got it. We teach paid ads. We started off organic, but it wasn't always easy. We caught it at a good time before I think the online space got bombarded a good 6 to 7 years ago. So yeah, back then it was probably a lot easier to cold email and outreach in some of the newer niches that were fresh on the block. But now, again, everyone's caught onto these things. You have to be very creative if you're going to land clients. And it's not to say organic doesn't work, but it is a lot harder. So if you have no money in the bank, you've got no money to invest in, start to do your due diligence and at least research. And channels like this, where I pretty much teach on how you can grow and scale an agency, an online business, you can actually get great strategies from someone personally who's done a lot of trial and error, who spent thousands on gurus and mentors and courses that didn't work and was able to learn the hard way. And you can leverage my experience and other people like me that have grown agencies, to 7 figures, and actually be able to get a clear roadmap and clarity and a clear insight on what you can actually focus on and how you can use some of the latest cutting edge strategies to build your SMMA. So if you're just a beginner, or you've been in and around the SMMA space for a while, and if you don't know what SMMA is, it's just a social media marketing agency. If you've been in this space for a while, umming and ahhing and really not sure what direction you want to take your agency, and especially if you've been stuck below 10,000 a month, right? Then you want to get clear on who you want to serve first of all. You want to get clear on your offer, because the offer is big. And if you don't know what offer is, it's just literally something that helps solve a pain point and take someone to their dream outcome. And it's a vehicle. It's literally how you bridge the gap between pain and dream outcome. And if you can get really good at solving the biggest pain points and doing your market research, and maybe even joining groups and asking questions, or calling business owners, or going into businesses' premises and speaking to business owners and asking them for at least 5 minutes of their time just to identify what's their biggest pain point, what keeps them up at night. If you can do that, then you could actually build a multi-million pound or dollar business where you're able to really solve huge pain points, where you can sell high ticket because you're able to know your industry inside out. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or just found this video valuable, then smash the like button, drop me a comment below, and make sure you subscribe here to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you can be kept updated on all the latest videos and value that I'll be pushing out on this channel. And I hope this has been helpful. Peace.